Archaeology, the art of uncovering and interpreting the remnants of ancient civilizations, has brought to light a plethora of remarkable discoveries that defied easy explanation. From perplexing artifacts to enigmatic structures, the most ancient archaeological finds have become tantalizing riddles, challenging the very essence of what we know about the past. Get ready to be captivated by the secrets buried in time and the questions that still elude even the brightest minds in archaeology. On the fifth spot, we have Göbekli Tepe. One of the most fascinating archaeological sites in Turkey is Göbekli Tepe, which is located in the southeast of the country. This ancient monument, which dates back more than 11,000 years, acts as a time capsule, providing an insight into the beginning of human civilization. This structure is a tribute to the inventiveness of our forefathers, since it has enormous stone pillars that rise upwards into the heavens. Even though it is so old, Göbekli Tepe defies the traditional thinking that has been held about the development of early human communities. It seems that this site was erected before the birth of agriculture, which suggests that collective attempts to build monumental monuments precede the establishment of permanent agricultural societies. This is in contrast to subsequent settlements, which were all constructed after agriculture was invented. Additionally, the beautifully carved reliefs that are seen on the pillars provide a suggestion that the degree of creative expression and symbolic communication may be rather advanced. The location, which consists of a number of circular enclosures, suggests that it used to be a community meeting place for rituals, rites, or maybe activities that were carried out together and played an important part in the social fabric of the period. It is becoming more clear that the intricate weave of Göbekli Tepe's importance is becoming more obvious as experts continue to unlock its riddles. This presents us with the issue of reevaluating our knowledge of early human civilizations, namely their potential for cooperation, organization, and the pursuit of cultural activities that were shared by all members of the society. In its most fundamental sense, Göbekli Tepe is a mysterious monument that serves as a tribute to the rich fabric of our collective human past. The Lao Caves come in at number 4 on our list. An incredible mystery in the field of archaeology may be found at the Lao Caves, which are located in the province of Zhejiang in China. These underground tunnels, which were carved into the bedrock more than 2,000 years ago, have a mystery origin that continues to fascinate geologists. During the course of your exploration of the vast depths, the magnitude of the enterprise becomes more and more apparent. There is a degree of architectural skill that defies our knowledge of ancient engineering, and it is shown by the linked chambers that spread over an enormous area. Moreover, the caverns were carved with such perfection that they have straight walls and ceilings that are ornamented with chisel marks that are set in a symmetrical pattern. This lends an additional degree of mystery to the whole situation. In spite of the fact that they are of gigantic proportions, the reason why the Lao Caves were put into existence is still a mystery. There are several hypotheses, which range from the possibility of using them as granaries to the possibility of using them as concealed military bunkers. However, none of these theories provide a conclusive explanation. The fact that there is no historical documentation or records just serves to add to the mystery, and it forces us to speculate about the reasons why the ancient artisans who labored beneath to construct these enormous caves were motivated to accomplish these things. In addition, the Lao Caves encourage us to reevaluate the degree of technical development that existed in ancient communities. The precise planning and execution that is necessary for such an enormous endeavor challenges traditional beliefs about the capabilities of civilizations that existed during that time period. The Gate of the Sun is the third on our list of titles. Visitors are enticed to visit the Gate of the Sun, which is located in the mountains of Bolivia, when they see the complex stone carvings and the strange atmosphere that surrounds it. As a result of its construction from a single enormous block of andesite, this ancient monolith has become a focal point for those who are interested in deciphering the mysterious tales that are inscribed across its surface. As you stand in front of the Gate of the Sun, the intricate iconography reveals a story that weaves together aspects of the heavens and symbols from the ground. The center figure, which is sometimes referred to be the sun deity Viracocha, is surrounded by anthropomorphic portrayals, geometric patterns, and symbols of the heavens, all of which give the impression of a comprehensive grasp of both cosmology and mythology. The placement of the gate, which looks out over the ancient city of Tiwanaku, is another factor that contributes to the mystery. There is a concept that it was used as a focal point for religious and ceremonial purposes, linking the world of Earth with the heavenly powers that affected the beliefs of the Tiwanaku people. The creative and technical expertise of the ancient artisans is shown by the degree of accuracy with which the stone was carved, as well as the complex features that were put into its design. In spite of the passing millennia, the Gate of the Sun continues to be a topic of discussion among academics. Its purpose and meaning are still unknown. As a result of its rich symbolic content, we are prompted to contemplate the interconnectivity of ancient societies and the deep interaction that these cultures had with the universe. In its most basic form, the Gate of the Sun is a compelling tribute to the never-ending search for meaning and connection that has been woven across the fabric of human history. The Purus Map comes in at number 2 on our list. In the early 16th century, a cartographic mystery known as the Purus Map was created. This map provides a fascinating look into the nautical expertise that was prevalent in the past. The enthralling story that unfolds on this map, which was crafted by the Ottoman admiral and cartographer Purus in the year 1513, transcends both the bounds of time and territory. When looking at the Purus Map, one's attention is immediately drawn to the careful detail of the coasts and features shown on the map. The fact that this map remnant depicts locations such as Antarctica, which raises questions when one considers that the continent was supposedly discovered decades later, is what makes it extremely fascinating. In an age when exploration and mapping were still in their infancy, the map's precision and degree of detail in documenting coasts, rivers, and islands demonstrate a remarkable mastery of the world's geography. This expertise was shown throughout the time period. Furthermore, the Purus Map functions as a historical puzzle since it includes not only the continents that are acknowledged to exist, but also regions that are said to exist in mythology and speculation. As a result of the complex combination of factual representation and speculative aspects, academics are compelled to investigate the mentality of early cartographers, as well as the sources that they used to create their maps. The fact that the map is connected to ancient sources, including records that have been lost, adds another degree of mystery. Through the sharing of information and the transfer of navigational expertise, it is a fascinating mosaic that brings together a variety of different cultures and civilizations. We have the Dropa stones at number 1 on our list. Despite the fact that they are buried in mystery and dispute, the Dropa stones tell a riveting tale that pushes the frontiers of archaeological inquiry. At the time of their discovery in 1938, these disc-shaped objects were found in the Bayan-Karavula mountain range, which is located on the boundary between China and Tibet. They bring with them a story that questions the traditional understanding of something. As one dives more into the journey of the Dropa stones, the story takes an unexpected and unexpectedly interesting turn. Some people believe that the stones, which are formed of a crystalline material, have patterns that resemble hieroglyphics, and that these symbols reflect an old type of writing. In light of the fact that the marks are said to portray aliens descending from the sky in their spaceship, this feature contributes to the conjecture that exists over the likelihood of extraterrestrial contact. In addition, the disagreement that surrounds the legitimacy of the stones incorporates an additional degree of intricacy into the situation. On the other hand, proponents of the findings say that it is credible, while skeptics believe that the Dropa stones are nothing more than a sophisticated fake. The continuing controversy is exacerbated by the absence of a full scientific examination, as well as the restricted access to the stones for the purpose of conducting more research. The mythology that is related with the Dropa stones tells the story of a spaceship that crashed and the alien inhabitants who survived it. It is stated that these extraterrestrials have assimilated with the local community. We are challenged to cross the narrow threshold between archaeological data and imaginative narrative as we follow this intriguing plot that blurs the boundaries between reality and myth. If you've enjoyed this journey into the unknown, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments below, and hit that subscribe button for more mind-boggling adventures through time and history.